Thanks for tuning into the Epoch News. I'm Angela Anderson. The President tweeted this morning on the border wall crisis. He said, "We are on track to apprehend more than 1 million people coming across the southern border this year. Great job by Border Patrol, who are working in a broken system. Can be fixed by Congress so easily and quickly if only the Democrats would get on board." With the number of illegal immigrants crossing the border in February extremely high, according to Customs and Border Protection data, more than 66,000 apprehensions took place last month. In January, the number was almost 48,000. Since September last year, Border Patrol has apprehended almost 268,000 people. They said the numbers are on target to reach beyond 640,000 for the financial year. Border Patrol Chief Brian Hastings addressed the media in Washington on Tuesday, saying, although these numbers are not as high as they were in 2005, when around 1.5 million people were apprehended, the demographics of the immigrants now crossing are much more complicated. He said in the past, 70 to 90% of Border Patrol arrests were Mexican nationals who could be quickly returned to Mexico. Now, however, 70% of all apprehensions are from Guatemala, El Salvador or Honduras. And under current laws, Border Patrol cannot return minors to their home country unless they are Mexican or Canadian. Also, members of family units are claiming asylum, which means they are set free into the United States to be processed through the immigration court system. Around 89% of Central Americans pass an initial credible fear screening, which allows them to be released into the country. However, only 9% are eventually granted asylum through immigration courts. Hastings also said, so without a consequence, without being able to deliver a consequence to these individuals for illegally crossing our borders, the Border Patrol has no reason to expect that this trend will decrease. In fact, we believe it will increase. According to Hastings, in February, family units and unaccompanied children accounted for 65% of all Border Patrol apprehensions. He said that word had quickly spread in Central America that adults and children will not be detained during their immigration proceedings. Hastings also said, and if you bring a child, you'll be successful. Over the past 10 months, Hastings said officials had discovered almost 2,400 fraudulent family claims, and some are folks who have claimed that they're under 18 and are not. Also, many of the illegal immigrants require medical care, with Border Patrol sending at least 55 per day to local hospitals. And Mexican cartels are also using the new phenomenon of large groups of 100 plus asylum seekers to distract Border Patrol while they sneak in their contraband at nearby unpatrolled locations. And that's all for today's Epoch News story. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the border wall topic below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. I'm Angela Anderson.